So, when I turned 17, me and my mom, I started getting older, and my mom and I started clashing a little bit more, harder. And I started asking questions about my family and my dad. And, when I was 17, my mom kicked me out. So I had a best friend who seen me walking the street one day. I was up and down looking for a job. And she was like, what are you doing outside? My mom never let me outside the house ever. She was super strict with me. And, I explained to them, she kicked me out, so they invited me to move in with them, which is where I met my kid's father. I would get bashed, they would come after me, they would attack me. I would have to sleep outside. I've slept at churches, I've slept in my car, I've slept on a bench once, during my whole first pregnancy, I was sleeping outside all the time. It was October 31st, 2020. And I just had the date. October 31st. I'm sorry. It was just like, you just don't expect so much things to happen in one day. So I was just ready to leave. It was time for us to go. And he didn't accept that. So I'm walking out the door, and he's coming running after me with my kids and starts attacking me. And because of that, neighbors saw my kids are there. They see a whole abuse happening outside. Cops get called, and he got arrested, and my kids got put to be with my mother at the time. So I had to, change and prove a lot so I can show them, he's not going to be around us anymore. It's just going to be me and the kids now. The courts, they actually provided me with a list of things I needed to do with parenting, therapy, stuff like that. And the courts they introduced me to Ima. They introduced me to this program because they wanted to explain that just because it's court, you're not a bad person. We're not looking at you like a horrible, we're just trying to help you. Doing that, I just started pushing myself to continue coming, to start opening myself up. The first day I walked in here, I was not gonna talk. I wasn't gonna say a word to anybody. I was just gonna do what I had to do and just get it on with. But the comfort in hearing people talk to you without sounding like they're judging you felt so amazing. I was able to express myself and have people look at me and be like, I understand what you're going through. You got this, we're gonna be here for you. And that kind of pushed me to keep wanting to come here and never stop. I just wanted to keep, even after the class ended, I was like, I wanna keep coming. I wanna keep talking to you guys because it felt good to have people like that. So, because of Ima, I actually got my own house and fixed up my car and took the step that I wasn't gonna take on my own at all. It was a step that I probably would have took, but just way longer because of my scare and my fear. But to have someone be scared with you and hold your hand and be like, we can do this. So it's we were taking the step together, and what made it feel good that I felt like I wasn't going through that by myself. Ima was going through it with me, and we made it. I literally got my house and called up really fast, and I was like, I have a house, can I show you? So they provided me with their therapist here. So, the therapist for Ima was so much better. I felt like the first day we met, it was like I was talking to a family member. She was understanding to me, she was listening to me, and that led me to another therapist that it opened me up for. So, I've gotten stronger off that too. So Ima provided me with a lot of things that help me right now in life. this, like EMA, the organization itself, brought me to be this bright person now. Because if you would have met me before here, I would have been super dull, super quiet, like someone that just doesn't believe that things can get better. So I am way more stronger than I was before. And I'm bright, and like, I don't know, I guess just really, it helps out a lot of people that feel like they need to that they should give up, but they don't need to.